In this video, I'll be sharing with you guys my top betting strategy, which is the one-up betting strategy. And what is one-up? One-up simply means if a team should score goal first, then you win. If you give a particular team to score goal first and they score that goal, you win. Or maybe if they are playing and maybe they score the first goal, maybe the other team score the first goal and they equalize and they now lead with one goal, then you win. So either if the team score first goal or they lead with one goal, that is when you win with one up. So in this video, I will teach you guys a step-by-step guide on how to predict one up correctly. Here are some of the results that I've got trying out this strategy, and I'll quickly go into it. And if this is your first time of coming across this channel, in this channel I talk about betting strategy. I also drop predictions, and if you don't want to miss my future videos, ensure that you smash that like button and also subscribe to the channel, so anytime I drop new videos, you're not going to miss it. So I'll quickly go over to my phone screen and teach you guys how to predict one off step by step. So let's go, guys. It is important for you to pay close attention, pay very close attention, avoid any distraction, because I'll be going direct to the point. If you make any mistake, you're about to make a lot of losses, which I don't want that to happen to anyone. So it's better for you to pay close attention. I'll walk you through. I'll make this video to be as short and direct to the point. So the first step for you to do is for a one-up to occur, that team need to be a strong team. That team need to have a powerful strength right there. That team need to be putting the pressure to score goal. So once they score the first goal, we easily win right there. So basically, if you are to do this, I would recommend you focus on the top guys that are at the top of the table. Guys that are at the from number 1 to number 10 in the table. Anytime they are playing against those that are at the bottom of the table, you are just going to be giving them one up. That is the first way that you can also do this. So for example, this game right here, you can see this game, Real Madrid versus Carats. I believe Real Madrid has all it takes to give these guys at least 3 goals. I believe Real Madrid, they are going to be the first to score goals. So once they score goal, you're just going to win. That type of game, a game that you can give one up right there. So I'll just go here to where it says all sports. So once I come over here to where it says all sports and SportyBet, you can just take note of this league down for those of us that don't have access to SportyBet. For example, Premier League, La Liga, Serie A, Bundesliga, Ligue 1, Liga Portugal, Eredivisie, Super League, Pro League, and Elite Serene. So I'll quickly guide you through on how to do this. All you have to do is to go to your browser right here. I'll go over to my Chrome browser, and all you have to do is just come here to the search section and just search for this simple term right there. So I'll just come here to my browser and I'm just going to search for league table. So I just search for league table. So once I come here and search for league table, I will also be giving you guys a quick way for you to do this. If you don't want to waste time checking league table, I'll give you guys a quicker way of doing this towards the ending of this video. So pay close attention. So I'll just remove this. I'll just search for league table. So once you search for league table of Premier League, you can search for league table of Spain, La Liga. You can search for league table of any league right there, any league that you want to target. It doesn't matter any type of league, but I recommend you go with the top league that I mentioned at the beginning of this video. You can just take note of those top league down. So you can see, for example, this is Premier League. So what I said is that anytime these guys that are at the first 10 of this table, if I should click on more right there, you can see these guys that are at the first 10. You can see Liverpool, Arsenal, Crystal Palace, Tottenham, Sunderland, Bournemouth, Man City, Chelsea, Everton, Brighton. So anytime these guys, these first 10 people are facing guys that are below this table, like Wolves, West Ham, Burnley, Nottingham, Aston Villa, and Newcastle are facing these guys is below here, there's a high possibility they are going to score the first goal. And once they score the first goal, your one-up is a successful one. So this is the first way for you to do this, which is direct to the point. Search for any league table of your choice and just find if that particular team is playing with the underdog, which is below the table right there. So that's when you're going to be giving them one up, and that's just straight to direct to the point. If you have any question regarding this method, let me know in the comment section. And the second method is just the fastest way. You don't need to check these guys is at the table. All you have to do is to check to see how these guys are doing, And that before you go ahead and give a one up, you have to check to see how these guys are doing. So for example, right here, I'll just come here. I just go back to this interface. So once I come here to the interface, I will just come here to where it says all sports. So once I click on all sports, and all I have to do is I'll just click on today's game, for example. So once I come here to today's game, I'm just going to find games that the team is winning with 3 goals. Games the team is winning with at least 3 goals, 2-0, 3-0, or 3-1 right there. Teams that are winning at that particular, ranges tells me that that game has a high chances of getting a one-up. So what I normally do is I come here, I look for all that ranges from 1.60 to downward, from 1.60 downward right there. For example, I'll check this game, Athletic Madrid versus Entrich. I'll just click here to this start section for me to see their head-to-head. You can also do this using SofaScore if SportyBet is not allowed in your country. Just go over to SofaScore. You'll be able to see how it is done, and I will also be showing you guys how to do this just to help everyone to flow along. So coming down here, you can see these guys they have not played before. So if you see this type of game, just stay away with it, because anything is bound to happen. A team that doesn't have their head-to-head, just stay away from it. For example, I come here where it says Chelsea Benfica. I'll just click on that. So once I click on Chelsea Benfica, it will just load up right there. And once it's load up, I'm just going to see how it goes right there. You can see Chelsea has won with 4 goals. Chelsea has won with 2 goals. Chelsea has won with 2 goals. Chelsea has won with 1 goal. You can see right here, Chelsea is winning all of their matches right there. And the most important thing I normally check for is if that team has scored 3 goals or more. And this game passed our test. Chelsea scored 4 goals in their last game, which they had in 2025. And this is the year that we are currently in. Another thing you need to be checking is the current year that these guys have played. You can see 4-1 right there. Chelsea have scored 3-0 right there if you minus 1 from here. So to pass our test, all I have to do is to come here where it says Chelsea, and I'll just give Chelsea to win 1-up. So I hope you understand this strategy. I just give Chelsea to win 1-up because Chelsea has been winning in all of their matches, and their last match they have scored 3 goals, which is the most important thing. So I believe Chelsea is likely to be the first to score a goal. So once they score a goal, our 1-up is successful. I hope you understand this strategy is very, very easy to understand. So this is the second way that you can do this. And that is the last way that you can also do this. So all you have to do is to check how these guys start doing. So for example, if I have to check this game once again for me to demonstrate this once again. So what I have to do is I'll just come here to the start section and check to see if this particular team is winning right there. If they have won with 3 goals right there, you can see this game, the two teams are scoring. So just stay away from such games right there. So remember what I said, you look for all that is below from 160 or downwards right there. So I'll just scroll down below for me to see if I can find any other game for us to analyze right there. So I'll just scroll down below this game, Hofa from Israel. I'll just click on it. Okay, it passed 160. So let us find a game that is below 160. For example, this game, I'll scroll down below. I'm just looking for that particular type of odd game right here. So I'll just scroll down below. I can't find it. And scrolling down below, let's scroll down below once again. Scroll down below, scroll down below, scroll down below. For example, this game, Atletico Bilbao, the odd is 1.60. It's less than 1.60. I'm just going to see to check if this guy sees if they are winning right there, and if they have scored 3 goals. If they have had 3 goals, you can see this game didn't had it right there. I hope you understand the first method. I don't want to waste time checking out this game because it's going to make this video to be very, very long. I hope you understand it. For those of us that don't know how to check head-to-head, you can use SofaScore if SportyBet is not allowed in your country. For example, let us go over to SofaScore. You can download SofaScore on Play Store. It's very, very free. It's available on your Android and your iPhone. Just go over to your App Store or Play Store, search for SofaScore, and once you download it, just install it. And coming over here to SofaScore, all I have to do is to find that particular game that I told you guys that is I had the order of 1.60 downward right there. So for example, the game that we found on SportyBet was this game Chelsea Benfica. So once I click on Chelsea Benfica, I'll just click on Chelsea Benfica, and all I have to do next is just for me to scroll down up here. You can see this up section. I'll just scroll it to the left. Just scroll it to the left. You see where it says matches. Just click on matches, and once you click on matches, all you have to do is to just scroll down below. Scroll down below. You can see where it says the head section. So you can see where it says the head to head. This is the head to head. So this is their last games. You can see right here, Chelsea won with four goals, two goals, two goals, one goals right there. And this game is showing right here. This game is showing yellow. So anytime you see yellow in SofaScore, it means that there is a high chance for that team to win right there. So basically, all I have to do is to give Chelsea one up. So this is for those of us that don't have SportyBet available in their country to check the head-to-head. You can just use SofaScore to do that. I hope this video is helpful. If you have any question, let me know in the comment section, and I'll be glad to help you.